Hello everybody, I'm Matthew, also known as SamuraiHex, and welcome back to another episode of Tactical Masterclass, where we've just left recently relegated Chelsea, who of course got relegated 3 years in a row, and got bankrupt twice in those 3 years. Yeah, we're not playing the bad tactics anymore because of that. We've left Chelsea. So yeah, if you're wondering how Tactical Masterclass goes from now on, we basically I scour FM Scout or sort it out outside, or other FM community websites are available, of course, and I try out community made tactics and see how they do in like an actual Journeyman save, instead of it being something like where most tactic videos are, where they just get a pick a side that are already good and test it out. That I want to test out sides that are underdogs and win league titles with them, Champions Leagues with them, and the cup competitions as well, all with these tactics that happen once a year. So I do not know who we will be joining. You've probably seen it on the thumbnail and not on the title though, if it's a big club. But yeah, we are currently unemployed. It's the 1st of July. We literally just left Chelsea. Apparently, Harrison Kingston, who was a performance analyst that we signed, and Marco Pedroso, who is his coach. Don't know if we signed him or not. But yeah, those two have left alongside us and then want to rejoin us. Somehow they like us. I don't know how. Yeah, I've used the in-game editor once again. I know, shame on me. I had to do it once to click on become unsackable, otherwise we couldn't leave the job. But I've also changed it again. So my rep is literally max, as high as it can be. So literally any job in the leagues loaded would probably be accepted. And that is the aim, is to just join the first club that comes to me. If in the end two clubs offer the job at the same time, or 3 or whatever, I'll pick a random number, and that random number will be that side that we join. It happened last year with Port Vale. Could either have joined, I think it was a Spanish side or Port Vale, and in the end the randomizer picked Port Vale. Yeah, jobs currently available. We've got Albacete in the 2nd tier of Spain, Algeciras in the 4th tier of Spain, and beating Barcelona, which we cannot take because we can't get him to the top league. Basingstoke in the Vanarama League, National League South. Chelsea, but we're not taking that, of course. Apparently Jamie DeVet is the most favoured player, and he is not even a manager. Oh, they're close to being in that. I've also changed the kits, gave them kits and all that. But yeah, they're in debt already, with £271 million in debt. Espanyol B, we can't take that. Frome, we can take that. Monterossi, Niort, Albia, Osnabrück, Oxford City, Real Betis, Savoia, Siena, Unionistas, Veronese, Pizzero, and Wolves are all the teams we can join. So I'm literally doing apply all. Some of them have already rejected us, such as Basingstoke, Frome, Real Betis, and Oxford City, as well as Wolves. So we can't join any of them. But yeah, we'll see how it goes, and I'll get you to when we get to the next club. And here is the club that we have got. Algeciras. I think that's how you pronounce it. But yeah, they are a 4th tier Spanish side. Now the aim is with them is to get them promoted, hopefully every season, to La Liga. And in La Liga, we will then aim at winning the league, winning the Spanish Cup, and winning the Champions League. So yeah, that is the aim, and then we'll probably leave and go to a different club. That is how the Journeyman works. It's basically Journeyman, Road to Glory, and the only way I can easily do it is if I do season per episode like I was doing last year with Tactical Masterclass. Yeah, they've confirmed me as the manager now. I've already done the kits. Apparently they're sponsored by IBM in this kit, because I'm using Kit Basher for every single club I manage in FM this year. So we've got it with Chris and Machavchi and Nagano, who are the two sides in my Journeyman save. Other Journeyman save called the Manager Legends, which is head coach / director football. So go check that out if you're willing to after this video, of course. And Algeciras, Chelsea, Derby County and Arsenal have all got kits as well, even though I know Derby already licensed. But yeah, they was to avoid relegation. Now it was a pick between Algeciras and Arsenal. Both came up offered does the job. Arsenal were in the third league of Germany, and they were just relegated and a favourite to go up. It's probably a better side, an easier team to manage. Algeciras are in the Premier Division Group 2, just got relegated, and apparently they really want us to make sure we don't get relegated from the tier below. So this is really not a good side. So more of a challenge, and it's going to be fun. So we're 3rd of September now. I've played a few games, as in I simmed them, because how I do the save, and now that I'm not using the bad tactics, is I'm literally just quick picking like I did before, and simming the games like I did before, and seeing how good the tactics are. But yeah, transfers have happened. I'll just show you the tactic so you know what sort of style we're going with. So we're using GYR's I Am Groot. So if you watch this video till the end and you think, depending on how we do, you would like to see this tactic and use it yourself, and just go into the description, it is downloadable link there to the FM Scout website page, and which I found it, and you can download it off FM Scout, and yeah, hopefully use that and give GYR a bit of love, because he does do good tactics. Yeah, because of this, a 4-4-2, we've got transfers that have joined. So first off, a load of players left on freeze, so really good players that could easily get into our first team side, and we were left not with bare bones but with a really poor team, and we've tried to expand it best as we can. So first off, we let this guy go, Shul Desire, just a youngster, got potential ability, but I didn't think he would make it if we were trying to get high, so we sold him for £80,000 to Casario. And GYR'S has also left. He was literally the worst player in the side. He was on about £14,000 a week. Like, for his quality, it's crazy. So we just offered him for free, and thankfully, local deputy got in for him, and he joined them and on paid cut, so I'm glad he left. Also, I forgot to say, Desire, he's on £450 now, but he was actually on about £1,000 at our club. Again, a not good enough player on crazy amounts of money. But players we have signed, we've got Alex Alleman. He's probably our main striker. He could also play centre back, which we are training him to do. But yeah, he is hopefully going to score a load of goals. We've got this guy, Josep Garcia Sanchez, as our other striker, because it's 2-striker formation. Antonio Jesus Canton is our midfielder. We've got Demian Fauna as our backup striker. Euro Gutierrez as our left back. Ali Santos as another left back. Christian as our other midfielder. David Ramos as another midfielder, as well as he can play on left and right hand side. Diego Espejo as our centre back. Marco Rini, this is director of football, just a free player who comes in from Palermo. could get good, but probably with the way we're going, probably never. Alejandro Carrascal has joined us as our midfielder centre back. Leo Vasquez has joined us as our main choice left back. Lucas Armstrong joins us as just a backup player. He could easily play, but he's probably been spending time in the B side for now. Franco Mosquitolo has joined us as our first choice goalkeeper, but he's actually a cup goalkeeper. And Enrique Hernandez has joined us as our backup left back that direct football header you don't sign. So yeah, if I quickly go to my view, yeah, we've got quite a lot of players. So I'll show you some of the other players. We've got Philip Marino, who is already unhappy because he wants to move to a big club. I've rejected it because he's nitwit. He literally gets any player upset in like a whim of a way. So yeah, he's unhappy, but he's our main choice right back. We've got Emili, who's our main choice centre back alongside Espejo. We also got Juan Pablo, who's really upset with me. He's our best player. He wants to leave, but I've rejected it. We've also got Cesar Benavides, who's like a backup. He was here already. Jesus was also here already as a youngster that we've upgraded to the main side. Adamonio is another player, just backup, who also here from the start. Juan Fidalgo, now he's another player that is unhappy because he wants to leave the club because we got relegated. I've rejected it because he could play a good part for us. He hasn't played the game yet, but he'll be a backup to the midfield. We also got Pedro Lopez, who's our main choice goalkeeper, who's the guy who joined us in Middle East. He's already unhappy because he wants more quality up front. When I look at what we've got up front, we've got Sanchez, we've got Aleman, we've got Foda. I've got Lucas Armstrong. That is enough quality for two strikers. We've also got Luis Guerrero. I don't know if I've shown him. He's another player that's joined as a goalkeeper, because if I go all the way back, I forgot to show you more signings. Yeah, more signings happened actually. I completely forgot about this. So, Josu Lavanga left. He was on a lot of money and we let him go on a free. Pablo left. He was on a lot of money. We let him go on a free. Aitor Mina left. He was also on a lot of money and let him go on a free, even though they were quite good. But yeah, Formentara went in for both of them. But players that did join, other than like Pedro Lopez, I forgot to say that. Juan Vasquez, just a youngster, is going to be in the backup side, the B side. The Guerrero guy, and Alex Sotelo, who's another player, he's just going to be in the B side. So yeah, they're all the transfers for the summer window, including players that are already here. Now this tactic looks really good. We won every single game in pre-season, and we've played Granada's beaten side and San Roque Lep and beat them 3-0. So yeah, we're top of the table. Just 2 games played, 7 goal difference, 6 points. Not that bad. More games have happened since the 2 games at the start of the season. We played Barrio, won that. Albacete's second team we won. Iacliana Interpretivo we won. Then we lost our first game of the season against Algeciras 1-0. And then played Sevilla's B team and beat them. We played UCAM Murcia, beat them. Atletico San Luqueno we beat. Then we lost Quator, unfortunately. Pugliano we won 4-0. Currently we're top of the table, 27 points. At the start of when the season ticked over, we were expected to finish, I want to say about 12th, because we'd already signed some players, which was good. But now I expected is to finish 2nd. If I go to the best players, our best player is probably Juan Pablo and Joseph Garcia Sanchez, with Alex Alamon being second best. Emili's also being a good player. Got good players all around. And with the transfers we've made, we really are much better than we expected to be doing. More results have happened. So we lost against Antequera, unfortunately. We played Marbella, won 4-1. S1 against Espaduna, Cordoba B, Velez, and Usamaria and Alex and Laguino. And we're currently still first, 2 points ahead of Sevilla's B team, Sevilla Atletico. So it looks like it's going to be us two vying for promotion and the top spot in out of this league this year. And England have won it. Totally unrealistic in all honesty, you ask me, because I doubt we're going to win it in 2030. But yeah, this is how the World Cup went. Second round, round of 16. Pause it any way you like, just see it yourself. I think if I said them all myself, it'll be too much. Quarter final, semi final, third place playoff, final. So it was an Ecuador England final, and it was a 4-2 victory. Marcus Rashford scored a brace, Jude Bellingham scored, and Raheem Sterling scored to win England a title. And to be honest, it was quite close. Now, was Gareth Southgate manager? No, he was not. Gareth Southgate's now the manager of Real Sociedad, but the manager was Maurizio Sarri, and since he's won that title of World Cup, he's now retired. So yeah, the manager now is apparently Thomas Frank. So good luck to him. Transfers have happened and we're doing well, so let's just look at the league. The whole month of January we won every single game against Linense, Granada's BT, Antequera and Marbella. And we're still top of the table. Now we've pulled up quite far away from Sevilla Atletico. About 9 points now. So yeah, it looks like we might get promoted, and with this tactic, probably will. But transfers. Don't know why I did that. Gutierrez has left. He was not playing enough. So I decided, you know what, I'll offer you to clubs. Quater came in for £60,000 to sign him. Adamino we let go to Sanzay, and we let Diego Sid, who was a youngster who was nowhere going to be good enough. He's gone to Alcaron, for a team up in the big league above. But players that joined, just two. Albert joined us from Madrid's B-side. Atletico Madrid's B-side, I mean. He's a left-back, centre-back, he could get good. Maybe, probably not though, in all honesty. And Jacob Rowe joined us from Dorking. Just another youngster, Gibraltar, and he's actually on a non-contract. We're actually not playing him anything. The Director of Football, head of youth went in for this guy, and I think he's glitched out with the contract. I just let it go because I thought, okay, it was 3-star, 3.5-star potential, let's say. Obviously, it's gone up, but I was like, okay, if it's nothing, I'll let him go. And yeah, he joined, and we're not playing him anything, even on non-contract. So really strange. I'll probably, if we get promoted, give him a contract because I don't want to lose him. Because he looks quite good. He's Gibraltarian English player, so if he comes good, he could actually play for Gibraltar, which one could always hope for. More games have happened. So since the January results, we actually had a really poor February. We drew against Estepona, lost against GYR'S, lost against Sevilla Atletico, drew against Ecleone Deportivo, but thankfully went in the next month of March. We won against San Roque de Lep. And won 2-0. Quater, we lost we drew 2-2. Pulpiliano, we won 5-0, and Atletico Albacete, we won 3-0. So that takes us still first, and we've actually secured a playoff spot. However, Sevilla Atletico, because of our poor run of results in February, are quite close to the hills. We've got to hope that we don't have another mess up of a month, otherwise they'll take ahead of us probably. It is the end of the season, and for the final 4 games of the season, we drew against Badajoz, beat Cordoba B, beat Velez, and beat Linense, and we won the league title. 7 points over of Sevilla Atletico, who are in the playoffs, probably going to get promoted, I would hope. Velez, Recreativo, Granada, and UCAM Murcia all are on the playoffs as well. GYR'S, Linens, Vallecano, Deportivo, Atlético Albacete, Antequera, Badajoz, and San Roque de Lep are all in the teams that don't get playoffs or relegation. And in Ceuta, Estepona, Marbella, Atlético San Luciano, Cordoba B, and Pupileno all got relegated. So yeah, in terms of the team, most capped player was David Ramos, who got 13 assists. Second most capped player was Juan Pablo, who got 13 goals and 16 assists. Immediately got 9 goals from centre back. Alaman got 25 goals and 5 assists, so he was a good player as well. All good players around, got a lot of goals, a lot of assists. Just got Garcia Sanchez also got a load of goals. If you look at some of the players, they didn't really play enough because I was like simming the games as well as quick picking it, so they won't pick rotation really. Like how I play my games, I rotate the players like mad, and if they're not in form, I do not play them. So if anyone was not in form, they would still get played in this, with how it works in Tactical Masterclass. We've got quickly look at the season review. So we of course won the 4th tier, or our group of the 4th tier that is. Signing the season was Alex Aliman, and he actually looks really good, and he looks like he could one day become La Liga 2, how it says. We of course A+ on that. We weren't in any cup competition, so we didn't have any expectations with that. Our biggest win was a 6-0 win against Pupileno. Our match to remember was a 5-2 victory against Vallecano Deportivo, and goal of the season was Paulo Carousel's goal in the 35th minute against Cordoba B. We've not gone up in the reputation. We've gone down in sponsorship, corporate and hospitality, and matchday commercial, but that's all expected because we were a relegated side last year. Broadcast revenue somehow gone up. I do not know. I think that's because we were doing better, so the people in charge of the broadcasting wanted to show us more games. I don't know. We sold 77,000 of total merchandise, with 7,000 coming from non-domestic. Canaria, Juan Pablo, Canton, Ramos and Forna are the best players. In terms of the best 11, we've got Pedro Lopez in goal, Felipe Marino as our right back, Emili and Diego Vespejo as our centre backs, Leo Vasquez as our left back, Juan Pablo as our right wing back, Alessandro Causel and Antonio Jesus Canton as our midfielders, David Ramos as our midfielder on the left, and Joseph Garcia Sanchez and Alex Alaman as our 2 strikers. In terms of all this, competition awards, we won nothing because I don't think there's any awards to be given out. Fans player of the season was Joseph Garcia Sanchez, as well as young player of the season of course. Signing of the season was Alex Alaman. Goal of the season, of course, Top goal scorer, Alaman. Most assist, Juan Pablo. Most player of the match awards, Alex Alaman. Ice average rating, Joseph Garcia Sanchez. Most passes completed per 9 minutes with 45, Antonio Jesus Canton. Most overall goals by player in the season with 25 was Alex Alaman. Most league goals by player in the season was also Alaman. Most goals by player in the match was Alaman. And most league goals by player in the match of course Alaman, because we didn't play in cup competitions. Most assists by player in the season was with 16 was Juan Pablo. Most player of the match awards in the season was Alex Alaman with 8. Worst discipline was Diego Vespejo with 9 yellow cards and 2 reds. Highest transfer fee received was 60,000 for Hugo Gutierrez. History in the making, we did really well. And yeah, as you can see, all the badness there. Now is only goodness. Huzzah! But yeah, what I'll say once again is if you would like to try this tactic out yourself, and there will be a download link in the description taking you to FM Scout. Basically, it'll take you to the tactic screen. On that tactic screen, you then just click download. I don't think you need an account to download it. Don't quote me on this, but I don't think you do. So you can download it, because it's a tactic. You can download it without having to sign in or create an account. And yeah, try it out for yourself and tell me in the comment section how you're doing with your side with this tactic. But yeah, I've been Matthew, Austin and SamuraiHex. If you've enjoyed this episode, give the video a like. It does help the channel out immensely. I really like 3 likes, let's say, this episode. You can also subscribe to the channel as well and hit the bell for mobile notifications. And comment a comment, as long as it's not nasty, just saying how you're getting along with the tactic, because algorithm ultras, all that stuff, yeah. But yeah, I've been Matthew, Austin and SamuraiHex, and I'll see you all next time. Hex signing out. Bye everybody.